FactorEco Ethos. Economy. We aim to provide an economy where every player can thrive, regardless if they join as a group of friends or as a solo player. To understand the approach behind the economy, we can divide the players into different roles, each one of them being critical to the longevity of the economy. Raw resource gatherers. Raw resource gatherers gather the raw materials required to start any production chain. Manufacturers. Manufacturers manage their shops and convert resources to new products. Transporters. Transporters are market makers. They match sell orders with buy orders. Consumers. Consumers take items off the market, making space for new items. A player can have as many of these roles as they want and will likely change between them during the season. Raw resource gatherers. These players spend their in-game time to gather raw resources like crops, ores, wood, rocks, and hunt for meat. Since they are at the start of the chain, they are responsible for setting the prices of these goods. For new players, this is usually the best and most accessible way to make some starting money. Contrary to what the game might want you to believe, you don't have to have the specific profession related to the activity. You don't need to have logging to log. You don't need mining to mine. The only exception is that gathering crops would require gathering, as a non-gatherer would gain way less crops per tile harvested. The burnout rate is usually highest amongst these players due to various reasons, so make sure their time investment is worth the reward. Tips for raw resource gatherers. Your price reflects what you think your time gathering the resource is worth to you. If you feel like the buy orders for your resources are too low, then try to talk to people to change this. Do not give in to low buy orders, as they will become the new norm. Early game might be hectic when it comes to pricing, as everyone will spend time gathering resources and different people value their time differently. Late game is usually the point where a stable price is established because the amount of resource gatherers has reduced. For crop gatherers, you can look into dividing the labor of field maintenance between multiple players. While gatherers should be the ones gathering, anyone can help with the plowing, sowing, or fertilization of the fields. Manufacturers. These are the bread and butter of the eco-specializations. Convert goods into other goods as either intermediaries or end products. Contrary to what you might believe, loggers and miners also fall into this category, as their main job is to convert logs and rocks to products, while gaining a small boost to their gathering efficiency. This role can be fulfilled by someone that has very little time to commit to the game. A well-set-up shop can practically run by itself for weeks, if not months, without user intervention. Always make sure to include a transport margin in your inputs. This is critical for the long-term economy, as your store will continue to operate and earn your profit in your absence. This will also increase your profit if you decide to fulfill the role of transporter yourself. You literally can't lose by paying the transporter as well. Tips for manufacturers. Keep your margins in check. A good average margin you see is about 10%. Go for 15% if you do not want to calculate fuel or calorie costs separately. Make sure you have enough storage space for your inputs. The game does not account for free stockpile space when showing your store's buy orders. A transporter that can't deliver their goods will probably stay away. A well-managed store will become a hotspot for transporters. Becoming a part of their trade route will also bring more transporters to your neighborhood and will benefit your local area. Transporters. Transporters are the blood of the economy. Transporters live off the margin that people provide between the sell price and the buy price of their required ingredients. You can focus on either a specific chain or on a per area basis. Time investment is somewhere between the raw resource gatherers and the manufacturers. Tips for transporters. Do not take trades that have no profit margin built in. Store owners should account for transport margins. Reach out to players if you see the store might be a good fit for your trade route. If you often have issues with the store not having space, reach out to the owner and try to improve the situation. Keep in mind that you are also a consumer while you're running items up the chain. Taking items off the top of the chain can often lead to the entire chain becoming movable and making profit of each step again. Consumers. In the end, everyone is a consumer, as everyone needs calories, building materials, or fuel to do the regular roles. Without consumers, the entire market will stall and no one will make any profit anymore. In this section, we will highlight the builders. Building with high-tier building materials will move the biggest markets. You don't have to do this yourself, as you can hire players that enjoy building. If you enjoy building, you can look in Discord to see where you can help out. For players looking for builders, use the same Discord forum to find people to hire. As building is a big time investment, comparable to raw resource gathering, make sure to pay people well for their building efforts. Tips. If you enjoy building, you can fulfill an important task to keep the economy flowing. You should be able to make a proper living by only building for either the government or other players. Store management is not required. Stale money is detrimental to the economy. Make sure to splurge on some food if you're able to afford it. Governments can start projects to consume goods. A stale economy can only happen if people stop consuming. Subscribe to this channel to follow along and click the bell icon to be notified when a new video is posted. There are more details in the description and feel free to post questions in the comments. We hope to see you soon!